We discovered that the water tanks were leaking, and on further inspection today discovered that the big water tank is snapped off its brackets that hold it onto the truck, so it was sort of rattling around, almost about to completely fall off. So then we put some ratchet straps around the bottom to try and hold it on while we find someone who might be able to fix it for us, a welder, a TIG welder, and then while the awning didn't break, Mummy and Daddy drove away
with the awning open, with the awning out.
That's what we did, didn't we?
And it broke off when we were driving.
And luckily it didn't break off into anybody else. It hit a road sign, splat.
The road sign fell over.
The road sign didn't fall over, but the awning certainly did. Now that's that awning gone.
So it hasn't been the best day. We forgot to put the awning back in. So Clive is in the process of cutting it off. We've angle grinded off the arms, and now he's on the top of a black truck in the black baking sun, trying to raise a blade off the awning itself. Goodbye, awning.
It's been a shit day. Oh well, what a day, hey? Yeah, and then looking under the truck, I saw that the mount that holds the air conditioning box to the truck is also snapped. So that's
A lot of things are broken.
it's another welding job. Who would have thought all this stuff could break? I guess that's what a shakedown trip is for. So it's popcorn time now on the deck, and we've got water views again. Where are we?
King Ash Bay.
King Ash Bay, Gulf of Carpentaria.
You don't need to talk about your broken things.
No, let's talk about the good things. What are the good things that happened today?
Popcorn.
Popcorn?
Popcorn. Lolly.
Lolly?
Lolly.
Lolly. It's the morning after the day before. Today we're going to try and get the tanks welded up so they're not leaking, and also reattached to the truck.
Please.
And also reattached to the truck
Milk, Mama.
so that they're not dragging down on the road.
Milk, Mama.
And find a water pump.
And find a water pump, because the water pump decided to not work. Hopefully old mate here at King Ash Bay on the Gulf of Carpentaria knows what he's doing. He reckons he gets a lot of tanks falling off. It's his job to fix them. So maybe he's got a lot of experience in fixing tanks.
The screen is dark.
Because when I fill it up, you don't drink it.
So we've got this kneaded stuff. Kneaded in a tube. And it comes out, squash it together. It's a polymer, set rock hard, and we're going to stick it around the welds of the tank. Might be able to use it.
I'm trying to get it all the way.
Sadly, the kneaded polymer just cracked as soon as we started driving, and the tanks leaked again. So we hit the road in search of somewhere to fix our stainless steel water tanks.
Trying to save on bitumen up here in the Northern Territory, so we're driving for long distances along one lane.
This morning we are going to drive the last little bit to Daly Waters because we're on a mission now to get our water tanks fixed. The only place to get that done is a town called Catherine in the middle of the Northern Territory, which was 1,000 kilometres away from where they broke. So we're on a beeline to get our water back online. So we're going to stop by the Daly Waters pub and the Mataranka Springs on our way up to Catherine. So this is crazy. I haven't seen this many people in weeks. We just turned off the Carpentaria Highway and rolled up at Daly Waters. But this is pretty cool. Check out Tim's junkyard. The original motorhome. 1952. changed a lot in some ways. But in some ways, they have not changed at all, have they?
I'm a big donkey.
You gonna say hi to Donkey?
Yeah. Hi. You can pet him.
Can we? It's definitely worth stopping in to have a look around at the junkyard. Iconic, I think they call these, don't they?
Oh, that's Polly.
Polly?
Yeah. You want to pet Polly? Let's don't get out to this luggage. Alright, we're going.
There's a traffic jam here.
We left Daly Waters and headed up the highway to Mataranka and stopped for a dip in the famous Bitter Springs.
I did something in your ear.
Well, we made it to Bitter Springs. Gonna go for a float down the creek
Wow.
and then relax.
And a watch.
Yeah.
And a jump.
Okay, you can do a jump. Hey!
And do it again.
You do it again.
Hi.
Whoa! Bumpity bump.
Come on, Mama. In a drunk.
Well, this place is spectacular. The water's clear and warm. Amazing ferns, trees, butterflies, flowers, lotus. Spectacular.
Wait, Mom.
After a few laps floating around the warm water loop at Bitter Springs, we head across town to Mataranka Thermal Pools for another dip.
We're at Mataranka Thermal Pools. Wow, look at this place. Another spectacular spot. How's the water, girls?
Good.
Nice and warm?
Nice and warm. Like a bath. Like a bath.
There is cultural burn-offs happening everywhere at this time of the year, and that night we made the smoky journey a few clicks up the road to Catherine.
So we just got here to Hones Anything Metal, and they're gonna fix our tanks. Woohoo! We are here at Hans Everything Metal, and we've dropped out the water tanks. Thanks, Hans. Absolute legends. They dropped everything, jumped onto us, had the forklift in, unbolted the tanks. You can see under here. Here's the big one. That's what's left of the bracket. There's the other bracket. That was what was holding this tank on. We did a lot right with this truck, but one of the things we did wrong was those teeny tiny brackets. So now we're going to fabricate up some straps to go down under the tank to support it, and the weight of the tank is just going to be taken all from the straps underneath, and those brackets are going to be doing nothing. Have a look in here. We've already got this tank out, all the way out. That's where the tank used to be. Maybe by this afternoon, but probably tomorrow morning, we will have our water back on. We'll be able to drink, do the washing up in the dishwasher, have a shower, and you know, just survive. Thank you, Hans, for being absolute legends.
hot tip when you're traveling on corrugated roads with a fridge, don't leave your eggs in the egg container, otherwise they end up all at the bottom. I was considering just taking that out and making it into an omelette, but I'm not sure when the last time I cleaned that was, so maybe not.
We've spent the day working on the water tanks. The guys have got a pretty good solution going. And so tonight we are staying in the steelworks. Ari's doing some crafting. Mummy and Nova made a chocolate cake which is in the oven. There it is. Oh! Should we check it? Let's have a look. It all steamed up. Seems to look pretty good. We're staying tonight in the steelworks. There's the water tank brackets. And we get to spend the night in the industrial estate, which is kind of cool. It's like an adventure playground in here. So all in all, it's been a pretty good day.
Oh, cool.
Ta-da!
Good job. Don't touch, it'll be hot.
It's hot now. Wow.
But can you touch the top?
Can you touch the top?
Yeah.
You can touch the top. The paper won't be in. So we're going to celebrate with cake. Worcester.
Dad, can I lick this?
Yes, you can.
Me too.
What's the verdict on the cake, girls?
Oh, good.
Awesome.
We've been staying at the back of the steel fabricators in the Catherine Industrial Estate. Getting quite used to it. It's quiet, it's dark, there's no other campers around, it's free. Plugged into water, we've got our own power, and I think tomorrow we'll have them finished and we'll be on the road again. It kind of feels like now the trip's starting again. Here in Catherine, we're going to be on a new journey or a new adventure. And tomorrow's another day. Claire's going to take the kids on a bike ride around Catherine. We're going to go to the hot springs and the farmers markets because it's Saturday today. Where are you guys off to today? Markets and the hot springs and a picnic?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
And go back to the turtle.
The turtle. Turtle sounds good. Have a good day.
Hello.
Hello. So the girls are gone, off for another day's adventures, and we are going to get stuck into fixing the truck. It's going to be so good to get back on the road. Here's the workshop. Look at all this stuff. So we got these two straps, one here and one here. They go right underneath. They're holding the bottom of the tanks in, and so they're not going to fall off again. no matter how much corrugated roads we throw at it.
Time at the workshop allowed us to fix up a few other things that needed attention, like some cracked mudguards and taking the rest of the awning arms off.
So I just wanted to introduce Ado, who has been fixing our truck. What a legend this guy is.
Thank you.
Unbelievable. He's got a broken hip, a broken shoulder, and he's been working solid for 3 days straight.
Saving our asses.
Saving our asses to get us back on the road, get us out of trouble. This man is an absolute legend.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
It's the people that make a trip. And Ado, if you're watching, you're a bloody legend.
Well, we're leaving Hans. It's Hans, isn't it? Not Hones. We're leaving Hans this morning. This is Ado. He's been fixing everything up for us. He's done an amazing job. Look what he scored from Aria. 3 or 4 days, probably 4 days we've been here, and it's just been great. We've had the best time. We're back on the road. We've got water tanks. Everything's fixed up. And I can't thank this guy enough. What a legend.
Good on you, mate.
Love you, bro.
No worries, you too, mate.
Don't forget to subscribe because next week we take you on an incredible journey up Nipmaluk Gorge.